हेलो फ्रेंड्स, योर एकेडमिक सर्विसेज प्राइवेट लिमिटेड में आपका स्वागत है।
In this lesson, we will learn about drawing straight line, circle, plane figures, ellipse, arc of a circle, and some of the other features of straight line. Now, to start with, I have switched off grids. This is grids. I have switched off this. Now I am switching off. And snap. This is also I have switched off. Now it is on. I have switched off. And to draw a straight line, we should know two main important things. One is how straight line is defined. Straight line is defined as a locus of a point, moving from a point to another point in a particular direction and to a certain distance. And it is also defined as one point, the coordinate of 2 points joined together. Coordinate means x and y coordinates. So that is also a straight line. So these two conditions, we can draw straight line in two different ways. One is by using polar tracking. I will let you know what is polar tracking. So this figure shows polar tracking F12. If you click this, then if you want to draw a straight line, what you have to do is either you have to click the shortcut menu here I have shown, here I have shown shortcut menu, or you can type line here in the command bar. Okay, now I will click on this and also I will click on this shortcut menu. You can draw a straight line, it indicates. Besides, there is another method. We also can select from the drop down menu draw where you have given a line. Here also we can click on it to draw a straight line. That is, there is three positions from where we can draw a straight line. One is drop down menu, shortcut menu, then typing the command line. Now I will start with the shortcut menu. Suppose we click on this. In the command screen, you can see value specifying first point. The specification of the first point is by entering the values here, the coordinates, the first starting coordinates. Suppose we enter 20 and 30 and press return. So the lines, this is the starting point. This point is at a distance of 20, 30 as specified. And as we move the pick box, that is the small rectangle as shown here, and the junction of two crosshairs, these are called crosshairs, and this is called as pick box. To know it clearly, what I do is I will reduce the length of the cursor size, which we have learned about how to reduce the length of the cursor. I will type go on and 100 I will make it 25 so that it will be more clear for you the moment, or we can further reduce to 10 better. So this is small. Now we will understand how it can move. So I will click on the line, and I will get, if you click on the screen, this is the point 176.00305 is the point where the cursor center point is there. Or you can specify as indicated here, you can specify a point. Suppose we specify a point here as 176 and 120. So this is the point where the line starts. This is at a distance of xy a distance of 170, this point 170, and whatever I just entered now 120. Now you see, if you move like this, it can drag on, the line will be dragged on by the cursor center point, and also it can be rotated any direction. See, as you rotate, you will show the length of the line. Here it is shown as 837, and angle also keep on changing for rotate. So now in this portion 706 and 135 like this. So these two portions, these two things give us the length of the line and angle of the line with the x-axis. See this dotted line with this dotted line and this angle with this angle. We have already defined the angle measuring from east and clockwise direction is positive. Now we can enter, it gives a, it is focused on the length, that is blue color one as you can see. So this is focused on here. It shows the point length is now 730.527. If you click it here, the length of the line is 730.527. Suppose you want to have a different length, say 700. This is the point 700, and angle is, this angle is shows 40. And when if you click, if you return, the line is drawn at 700 and at 40 degree to the horizontal. Now suppose I want to change the angle, I can click, I can press the tab, it focus on the angle point, and here you can change. Suppose I want to change, draw the angle at 48 degree arbitrarily. Press it, this is 48. And if you click once again, return, then the line will stop there. This is the line. The line will stop there. So this is how we can draw the line. Now, in order to continuously draw the line, what we have to do, I will show you just now. As usual, click here, select a point, either entering the values or clicking. I will now select, since I have now select the point by clicking, since I have already shown you how to enter the point. And then you move it, and distances is also moved. Either you can enter here, angle and both you can enter. And now to show you, I will just click here. And now, once you click here, you go press the return and move this. Now it gives it focus on the length 348.76 and 35 with the horizontal in the downward direction. That is my negative side. Or it will be like this. It will be positive, clockwise direction. This is anti-clockwise direction. It always shows, and also it can be like this 180. So it always shows angle between 0 and 180. It will not show more than 180. Suppose this is the line. It can be, it is 31 degree in the anti-clockwise direction. But at the same time, we can also say it is how much 360 minus 30 degree in the clockwise direction. So, but in here, it is always on the angle is specified between 0 and 180, 30 degree. So, suppose we want to draw a line 400 here, and then press the tab, you get angle you can enter. This is the line. This is the line we have drawn. Now, suppose we want to continue to draw the line further, then you can move it as usual. You enter a value, then angle as usual. You enter the angle like this. And if you want to draw a line by clicking, you can do this like this. You can do this like this. Okay. Now I will explain when it is necessary to click the angle, to click the mouse. This is particularly useful and I will show with a demo. So I will draw a series of lines here. 1, 2, 3 lines, let us say. return plus 3 lines. Now I will draw another line here like this. Now suppose we want to join this point to this point, then it is very difficult to exactly move the point and draw the line from here to here. In the drawing board, we just with our eyesight we see the point and draw from the pencil the line to the other point. In the AutoCAD, what we do is, as usual, we click a line here, click on this, draw a line, we focus on the end of this line. See, you can see a green or rectangle sign here, green. I will tell you what it is later on. It shows end point. Okay, this is a rectangular green color is now focused at the end point of this line, the end point of this line. So now click here, that means the line is joined, and now bring it and very close to this and it focus on this. See here, and it shows end point. So don't do anything here, but when you see it is end point like this, see it shows end point. When it shows end point, then you click it. Line is drawn. Then press return. Now similarly, I will join these 2 points. Rectangle end point it has shown, and here end point has shown. Now suppose I want to draw a line joining this vertex and to meet up this straight line. See, this middle of this straight line. So what we do is, as usual, click on line and focus on the end point and joining point of these two. End point is this line or this line the same. This is. And now we bring it here, and here it may be anywhere. So midpoint is a triangular is shown here. See, midpoint. It indicates also midpoint. And this is not midpoint. This is not midpoint. Indicates a triangle, equilateral triangle, green color. That is the midpoint. You can click it here. So this is all. Similarly, I will draw one more line from this end point to the midpoint. If you move it, you know. See here, midpoint indicates it. Okay. Now, suppose we want to draw a perpendicular to a line. What we have to do is click as usual line and click here, and then you bring it here. See here, L shape is there. You can see the L shape, perpendicular to L. So if you click here, the line is perpendicular to this line. I will draw once again perpendicular. Suppose this is the intersection of these two lines. So if you focus on this intersection, say a cross mark is seen, green cross mark, that is indicates intersection of these two lines. And you want to draw a perpendicular from this intersection. Click here, then bring it here. So this is midpoint if you draw it. If you bring it here, say L shape, perpendicular. This is drawn. So this is how you can draw a line on another line, perpendicular or midpoint of a line, and many such things you can do in the AutoCAD. And now I will just show you. I will just open this snap mode settings. See here, I have not clicked snap on. So that is why the cursor can move continuously. And grid lines on, this I have not checked. So grid lines is not seen. If I check it, you can see the grid lines. See. See, you can see the grid lines. So let it be there. And I have to tell you something else. Snap on. If I click on snap on, let me click on snap on. And now you observe how the cursor moves. Press the return. Suppose you want to move here. See, the cursor moves, does not move continuously, but you just see values you can notice. It moves only in full digits, 60, 70, 80, 90, 850, 310, like that in rounds. That is anywhere in terms of multiples of 10. That is because, I will once again open it to you. We have set the snap spacing 10, 10. That is why it moves like that. Okay. And here, suppose I change this, suppose I make it 100 or say 50 for example, 50, and this is also 50, and click it. Now it moves, see, 50, 100, 150, like that. It moves in multiples of 50. Okay. Now I will go back to the setting. Setting changing, you have to right click the mouse. Right click the mouse, you will get this menu, then setting will go and change it here. So let us maintain 10. 10. Okay. Now I will erase this. Now suppose we want to draw a line here. Click here as usual. But here it picks up wrong points. See, you can't clicking. You can't have any fraction point. It will be in terms. We're set it 10 in multiples of 10. 250 you can pick up a point, or you can pick up 290, 340, like that in tens. Suppose I pick up 250. Click here, and then if you want to draw a line, if you want to draw any fractional line or not in multiples of 10, then you have to enter the values here and the angle also. See, suppose I want to draw something somewhere here, 208, you have to enter the value here. See, 208, 8.6, and here 30, 45, enter values draw. So we have to enter the values if it is the snap mode. This is called snap mode because the movement will be only in multiples like this. And by clicking, you cannot draw fraction. You cannot draw lines. You can draw lines only at the junction of the graph, the junction of the grids. See here you can draw. It shows 70.7010 because this line length is this much, but horizontally it is 50, vertically it is 50, and so the total value is 45 angle. This is the diagonal of the small rectangle, and it comes like this. You can only draw lines to the junction of these grid points like this, like this, like this, but you can't draw lines, fraction lines. To draw lines, you have to put the value here. Suppose I want to pick 370, and it is somewhere in the middle. So you have to enter the value there at 39 degree, then you click it. Otherwise, if you put as it is not possible to draw the line. So that is how, this is I wanted to show you how it moves grids. It moves in terms of like this. In terms of 100 in tens, it means because we have set it in tens, in multiples of tens only it moves. So this is, here we have set the value as polar tracking, and there is another way of drawing is by orthogonal method. Orthogonal method. It means the cursor will move only in vertical or horizontal direction. So I will show you that. Now this we have clicked now. Instead of that, you click. So far we worked with polar tracking F10, but if you click or F8 to press it, it goes to orthogonal. I will click it. Let me see how it goes to orthogonal. Now if you want to draw a line, see the cursor moves. It never moves in the angle. It always moves either horizontal or vertical. See, non vertical, non vertical, non-vertical. But you can draw a line in any angle direction, but inserting the values here. See, for example, say I want to draw 32-degree line. You can draw it, but if you insert the value manually, then you cannot click it. See here. So I will erase this. Suppose I want to draw a joint line to the midpoint of this, and as we did the end point of this line, you click it here, click here, and then we see midpoint. Here it is possible. It doesn't move only in the vertical horizontal direction, but it can, when you focus it, it automatically joins that line. Only the movement of the cursor is horizontal and vertical. Now I will switch off the snap mode. And also switch off the grid. I will erase off these lines. And now, next we will go to the circles, how to draw circles. Now here once again, we can type the command line, circle. It gives an option, circle, specify center of the circle. That is by clicking or entering a point, it specifies the center of the circle. See, like this. I will click here, this is 0.84.7142, 261, click it, that is the point. And now, we can move it like this, it shows the radius. Because circle is defined as one center point and its radius. As it moves, you should see the dotted lines and show it. Here you can enter value now manually, or you can click any distance like this. Draw. Or you can enter the value manually also. This is all. This is circle drawn once we move the center point and the radius. And circle also can be drawn from the selecting shortcut menu, circle here, or there is one more here. Here also there is one circle here. So here there are various options. Circle with radius, circle with center and diameter, circle with 2 points, circle with 3 points, circle with tangent, radius, and tangent. We will explain one by one and make a demo for each one of the methods. Now we have drawn circle with the center. Suppose we want to draw a circle with the radius. Click on this. See, once you click, the point is fixed, and you can move it, it shows the diameter. Now here also I can do it. Enter circle. Here you have to enter, it's ask for radius, center point, and say you enter diameter. It means all you select a point, it's better you select from here because there it is not available properly. Select here if you want to draw a circle with the diameter. Center and diameter, click here, then click any point. As just now I explained, diameter, like this you can draw it. So you have to select the menu from wherever it is easier to select. Because typing command line is a little bit difficult. I mean, it takes more difficult, but it takes more time. So better you select here, circle. Now we have drawn circle with radius, circle with center. Circle with 2 points. So you click here, specify the 1 point. Here 2 points is only diameter. Diameter of the circle is defined. So one end of the diameter is at this point. Say at coordinates 799 and 394. Click here and then move it. It moves like this. Okay. It moves like this. Here we have selected ortho mode. Suppose we select the polar mode, let me show you. Polar mode. Then also you can draw a circle with 2 points like this. One point you can select, another point may be anywhere like this. And diameter is given. It gives the diameter 77 to 59 like that. You click, either you can enter here, if you want you can enter the value, or you can draw circle. You can enter the value here, circle is drawn. Okay, this is with the circle with 2 points now. That is only 2 points are given. So that is coordinate of these 2 points. And these 2 points are necessarily the diameter of a circle. Joining these 2 points, the diameter of circle. But the inclination of the diameter may be different depending upon how you select the points. Now we can come to 3 points. So you know 3 points lies on the circle. So for 3 points, with 3 points we can draw a circle. Suppose this is 1 point, you go ahead to select. Another one at a distance you can select. Third one you can select at certain distance. We have drawn. This is 3 points. And suppose I will show how you can draw 3 point circle in a different way. Suppose there is a straight line here. Let me draw straight lines. One straight line, another straight line, and third straight line. Now our exercise is to draw a circle passing through the end points of this straight line. What you have to do is click on draw, select circle radius, 3 points, because there are 3 points, so click on 3 points, then it gives an option to select a point. Values is given, don't worry about the values because we are interested to draw a circle and passing through the end point of these lines. Show it here, the rectangle shows the end point, another point is shown here, focus on this point, it shows rectangle, another point, and focus here, end point, rectangle, end point. So this is it. Similarly, we will draw the other end points. 3 points, end point, end point, end point. You can also draw a circle with any 3 points, for example 3 points. Maybe suppose the midpoint of this intersection circle and the line, and another. So like this we can draw various circles in various ways with 3 points. Now this is the lesson about drawing the circle with 3 points. Now we will come to tangent, tangent and radius. So what we have to do, first of all we will come to this tangent, tangent, tangent. 3 tangents, a circle can be drawn being tangent to the 3 lines. So first what we do is draw a line. One line, another line, third line. Note that these lines, none of the lines should be parallel because the other one it should be right angle, it should not be at an inclination. 3 points, otherwise the tangent will not pass through this point, which you know in your engineering geometry. So 3 points, 3 tangents. You can click here, you can see the arrow mark shows tangent, different tangent. You can click on this, and it also shows a circle with a straight line, tangent. Click on this, and click on this, circle is drawn. So 3 tangents. I will draw once again. I will erase this. I will draw some other line like this. And draw once again 3 tangents. This is how we can draw. And erase all these things now. Now we will draw a circle with two tangent and two tangent and radius. So for that we have to draw a straight line first. The lines to which the circle to be tangent. Like this. Now we have to draw a circle passing through these, touching these 2 points and a particular radius. Click here once again, select an option as tangent radius, click this tangent mark is there, click this tangent mark is there, then it asks you radius, you can enter any radius here. Radius is option, you can have any radius, circle can always pass circle can always touch 2 straight lines. Okay, this is how we can. I will draw once again. First I will draw a straight line, another line, then 2 tangent radius, tangent, tangent, and enter any radius. 200, enter 200, circle is drawn. Now, in the next class, we will learn about ellipse, drawing arcs of a circle, and other things. Now I am closing the video.